Hi guys, so I'm here with what I think is a fun video today. I got something recently from my mom. If you guys have been watching, then you know that we kind of do this thing where if she sees something that I might like, she'll pick it up, and if I'm out and I see something that she might like, I pick it up and we like swap. It's a lot of fun. And she was watching, oh, I'm dropping stuff. She was watching QVC a few weeks ago, and they had, I think it was on Today's Special Value or something like that, or whatever they do with their top beauty pick of the day, and they mark it down. Anyway, it's from Laura Geller. You guys know that I adore her. I've loved her ever since we discovered her blushes like 3 or 4 years ago. She's amazing. I have a lot of her products. I watch her on QVC. I just think she's fabulous. Her energy and enthusiasm for what she does, I love it. And she is definitely a makeup artist that I want to meet one day, and I'm going to meet her one day. I don't know how, but I am. Not sure yet. Anyway, back to why I'm really here. It is the Bella Vita. It's an 8-piece color collection. And when we got this, it was $59. It's still on QVC's website right now, and it is $65, $65 and some change. But I wanted to show it to you because I've been wearing it and I love it. And I think it makes a great holiday gift, whether it's for a best friend, a sister, a mom, yourself. I think it's just fabulous, and it's a great way to try out her products. And it's so cute. It comes in this decorative little box. Now the bow is a little, well, I guess it's kind of cute. It was wonky because I tried to retie it and I was doing it really fast. But look how cute. It's like a little like hat box kind of thing. It's really cute if you wanted to keep it like sitting out in your room, or I don't know, if you decorate your closet, or if you're a wacko like me and you have a makeup room, you could like, you know, put it up as decoration. Anyway, I wanted to dive in. It's 8 pieces, and I don't think that she's done a collection where there's been 8 pieces of makeup included in years. And I do know that, I have my phone right here with a little bit of information. I do know that if you were to buy all this stuff separately, it'd be about $213. Now, you do get to pick your shade of foundation powder. And they come in, I believe, porcelain, fair, medium, tan, and deep. So it kind of covers, I mean, I guess it's not all encompassing, but it covers a wide, you know, array of skin tones. I got the medium. My mom and I are both mediums. So basically when you untie it and you just pop the top off, like so, you get the first layer that looks like this. And I'll show everything up close, but you get the Balance and Brighten foundation powder in your color that you get to pick. And then everyone gets the same highlighter, and they get a duo of eyeshadow, which is gorgeous. And then you just kind of, let's see, open one side so it looks like this. And then in the bottom, now these aren't in here all the way because they were in here good and they're probably gonna fall. But anyway, you can see that it comes with some stuff in the bottom. It comes with a lipstick, a mascara, an eyeliner, and 2 brushes. And so basically you can take the little black things that it's in out, and you can use it as storage if you want, put stuff in it. So I thought I would show you everything because I am wearing everything today. Here's what I did. So let me try to pop these out. Like I said, they're in this plastic really good. So here is the Balance and Brighten foundation in a medium, and it looks like this. You can see that it's like veined. One thing that she does is all of her stuff, a lot of her stuff is baked. So this starts out as a liquid form, and it's baked on a terracotta little plate. She does all of this in Italy, baked on a terracotta plate. So basically it starts as a liquid, it ends as a powder. And what's great about it is because it's gone through that process, it's not drying. I have dry skin. I'd say normal to dry in the summertime and dry in the fall and winter. I am wearing only this powder. I do have a little bit of concealer on, the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer, but I'm only wearing the powder. Now I didn't use this one because this is a brand new one, and I do have one that I'm still working on. Same color. You can see, since I have 2 and they're both medium, one says it has SPF in it and one says it doesn't. I'm curious about that. I'm not sure if that's different, but look at the difference. I mean, it just goes to show that each little terracotta plate is different. I mean, and that's kind of cool. But they do pull off the same colors, I'm assuming, because they're both medium. But I did use medium today, and all I did was I used this little Sigma buffer. It's an F45, and I just buffed it in everywhere. This does shed a little bit, side note, but that's all I did is buff it around. And I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but in person, it's a pretty flawless look. And I actually forgot how much I enjoyed wearing this alone, because sometimes I would top this over a BB cream, and like in the winter I would top it over a BB cream. It's perfect for someone like me by itself. So I really am liking that. It's almost like a rediscovery, because when you open it up and you get that, I was kind of like, oh man, I already have one, and I'm like, wait a minute, I have not used it in a while. So I love it. Okay, and then let's go to the eyes. So she gave a double-sided brush, a dual-sided brush. She likes these little sponge applicators. I couldn't think of the word. The sponge applicator is on one side, and then there is an angle brush on the other. And I typically don't use sponge applicators when I apply my makeup on a regular basis. I have been using this because I wanted to let you know what I thought about it. And the eyeshadow duo, it's Baked Eclipse eyeshadow duo in Moonlight and Aubergine, and I have to tell you, absolutely stunning. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm going to swatch the Moonlight. The Moonlight is a taupe, and it does have some, it's a satin sheen. I wouldn't say it's shimmer, I'd say it's satin. And then the Aubergine, which is that brownish kind of purple color, is a matte. Look at that. It is gorgeous. I mean, stunning. And that's what it looks like. And then I'm going to go close up and show you my eyeshadow. So this is me wearing both of those colors, and then there is a highlighter that I have on. I don't have any other powder, any other eyeshadows on except for Laura Geller. So it is gorgeous. I'll tell you what I did. Let me grab a, sorry, I should have already had a little wipey out. I don't want to get this everywhere. I used the sponge tip applicator, and I dabbed it in the taupe, and I did all over my lids on both. And then I flipped the sponge over, so the clean side, and I went into the Aubergine and just lightly did what she calls a soft focus line on the bottom, because it does blur it out. It's not a harsh brown, you know, underneath your eye. It's just enough to give it a little bit of definition. And I came back with the angled brush and dipped it in that Aubergine, that matte, and I started over here with the angle like this. I just patted it in here, and then I went up like this in the crease until about right here. And I did that on both sides. And stunning, gorgeous. These are baked as well, so it's probably why I like them so much. And I'd say if you could get your hands on these, I can't imagine that you'd be disappointed. I will tell you that all I did after I used this was I came around with a, which I don't know where I've put it, oh, I just used my MAC 224, and I just kind of blended the line in. So that's all I did, was blend it in. I think it is gorgeous. Oof. I'm curious if any of you guys picked this up. If you have, I'd love to know below. Okay, I'm going to save the highlighter for the end. I did try the, it's called Ink Credible Waterproof Gel Eyeliner Pencil in Blackbird. By the way, all of these things are full size, which I adore. And I believe this is like a $20 pencil on its own. Blackbird obviously is black. And it still maintains a tiny point. It's not as sharp as, let's say, the Always Sharp by Smashbox, but it did say, I looked this up, and it did say it had a built-in sharpener. And I can't quite figure out how that works because I'm twisting it right here. It's not dull, but it's not super sharp, but it did a precise line for me. I didn't have to go back and use like a small angled brush and like make it lay down or get it small. It was beautiful to work with. It is creamy, it's gel, it's an awesome black. I love this formula. I've worn all of these pieces, I've worn several times. Today is not the first time I'm wearing them. And this gel, it's waterproof. It lasts all day long on me. I have not used it in the waterline underneath, just as a upper lash line. And it has held up and been amazing. So amazing that I know she has a holiday pack of 4. I think the black is in there, so I don't really need another black one, but I think it's $29, and I'm thinking about buying it because I just love the gel. Is smooth, it glides on, there's no tugging. It really isn't hard to work with. I think that's what she promotes a lot of her makeup, is that it's easy to work with. She calls it goof proof, and I kind of like that because even for people that are a little bit scared of makeup, yeah, I'm scrubbing to get it off. So I have a makeup remover that says it's to get off like hard mascara and stuff. So it does come off, but I did have to scrub a little bit. But for me, it lasts all day long, and I absolutely love it. Okay, then there is a Laura Geller mascara, and surprisingly enough, I have never tried a mascara by her before. And this is Style Lash Intense Lengthening Mascara. And I have really short eyelashes. I'm sure you guys have heard me say that over and over again. And currently, my favorite has been the Chanel Volume de Chanel, La Volume de Chanel. I love that one. So this one, I'll show you the wand. It's a smaller wand. It's a little bit tapered at the end. So I pulled it out and I was like, I wonder what I'm going to think about that. I will say it's not the Chanel for me because the Chanel lengthens and volumizes for me. But this says that it's intense lengthening, and I think it does just that. I think it is a lengthening mascara. I don't know if you guys, yeah, you can see them. I really do like it by itself. I've only worn this by itself. I'm impressed. I think it says it's intense lengthening, and I think that's what it did for me. I do think that this is going to be a nice one for me to layer with some mascaras that maybe don't give me the length but give me the volume. So I'm going to start using it with that as well. I don't usually layer a lot, but if I know I have a good mascara for one thing, I'll add it in. But I'm really pleased with this. I would buy it again. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful look. I keep looking in this mirror over here to make sure, like, oh yeah, it does look really nice. Okay, and then we will finish with the lipstick. But the last 2 pieces of the puzzle here is this. It's a Laura Geller, and she called it, I think it's an angled stippling brush. It is synthetic. You can see it's totally angled. What she says is that these are hand cut. Hand cut. It's super soft. Oh, I feel like I need to sneeze. Ooh. Bless me. Ooh. So now that I got the sneeze out of the way, hand trimmed, I should say. But it is super soft. And so when I got this, when I got it, I said I hadn't seen that video yet. I've since gone and looked at her video. But I was like, I'm assuming this is in here for this highlighter, but I was kind of curious because I normally put a highlighter on with a brush like this. It's the Sigma tapered highlighter F35. That's real, like, denser. It's super soft, but it's dense. Kind of goes into a point, and I usually just do this. Now, I am wearing an Hourglass blush today, so that is something that's not in here. There's no blush in here, which is fine. But this is the Baked Gelato Lace Illuminizer in the shade Ballerina. I am a highlighter junkie. I am in love with highlighters. They're my, well, what's not my thing, but you guys know highlighters. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's kind of like a champagne rose gold. First of all, the detail in here is gorgeous. It looks like lace. Ugh, it's beautiful. It's baked, which is awesome because it's that same on that plate where it starts as a liquid, goes in, comes out as a powder, just like this. It just feels lovely. I just want to, like, I'm wasting product when I do that. But anyway, look at that color. Now this is a lot, so I can show you, but look at that. Oh my gosh. It is stunning. But here's the thing. I was watching the video because at first I started using this and I would just do like this and it perfectly fits like the top of your cheekbone. So it's just coming around here, you know, hitting here a little bit. Same over here, just like this. Okay, I would come down my nose a little bit, and that's all the highlight that I had on for you today. But as I was watching her video, she is saying that this is such like a soft focus one that's not too shimmery, not too in your face, that she was taking it like this, and she was going all over the girl's face. So I thought I would try that now in front of you guys to see what I thought about what she was doing, because who has ever used a highlighter all over your face? I gotta be honest and tell you, some of mine are so beautiful that I want to do that, but I also don't want to look like I, you know, slipped in face first in a highlighter and look crazy shiny, and I like to look luminous, but you know. So anyway, she was taking it and she was doing it everywhere, just like this. And she was saying, I can't believe I'm doing this with a highlighter, that it just awakens you, brightens you, luminizes. She was even going under the eye. Who does that with highlighter? But I want to see, do I look like an oil slick here? Too shiny, or what does it look like? And I don't. I don't think that I do. I mean, maybe a little bit right there, a little heavy-handed. But it doesn't look bad. Like my forehead, I don't know how the camera's picking it up, but I'm gonna glance at the mirror up close. No, I mean, it does give me a little bit of, I am illuminated. But that's what she was doing. I thought I would do it too, and I will say it scared me, the thought of doing that, but it looks fine. She kept doing that. It's almost like a highlight finishing powder on my skin tone. Might not work for everyone, and I might not do that every time, but I do like it. And then the last piece of this puzzle is the Color Brilliance Lustrous Lipstick. And this is in the shade Kiss. This is also made in Italy. When I first saw this, when my mom gave it to me, we were at a restaurant, and you know, of course, I'm like trying to eat a salad and swatching makeup. You know you are a makeup lover when you're like, hold up, let me put my salad down for a minute and let me swatch makeup. Luckily, I had a server who was also into makeup, so she thought it was funny. But when I swatched this, I was like, ooh, I don't think this color is for me. It is a medium pink, but it just seems bright for this time of year. That's what I'm wearing with it. It is soft. It is creamy. It hasn't dried my lips out. And I like it. Surprisingly, I like it. The swatch was like, if I had swatched this, I wouldn't have bought this. You know what I mean? I find that funny sometimes, that some of the makeup I get swatched, sometimes it's gorgeous and on my face it's not. Or just like looking at it, I'm like, ew, the swatch is ugly. But then and this is not ugly, but it just didn't look like me. But it's really pretty, and I think it gives me some color. I think it pairs nice with the darker aubergine taupey eye. So anyway, all of that is on QVC for $65 now. And I loved it enough that I wanted to share it with you. And I wanted to share it with you. Oh, it's $65.95. Okay. And QVC is also on Ebates. If you guys aren't signed up for Ebates, there's a link below. You should totally go through Ebates. I know it's only like 2 or 3% cash back, but hey, money back is money back. But anyway, yeah, right now it's still available, and I just thought it made a great holiday gift, or if you guys are Laura Geller fans like I am, then you might want to pick it up. So let me know if you have any questions. I love this kit. I'm excited to have this kit, and that's why I was like, I need to wear it multiple times so I know if I really like it, because I thought I wanted to talk about it. So anyway, let me know if you picked this up or if you've gotten anything Laura Geller recently, or what you think of her. I'm telling you, the highlighter and the eyeshadow, whew, knocked my socks off. I just love them. And maybe they sell these separately, I'm not sure. But anyway, okay, enough rambling. I'll let you guys go. Thank you so much for being with me today, and we will see you guys soon. Bye.